Finn, the Gentle Giant, a journey of kindness and courage. Once upon a time, in a peaceful village nestled between rolling hills and thick, green forests, a poor farmer and his wife welcomed a very special baby boy. They named him Finn. But unlike other children, Finn didn't stay small for long. He grew and grew, until by the time he was just a few years old, he was as tall as a fully grown man. The villagers began calling him Finn, the young giant. Finn may have been big and strong, but he was as kind-hearted as they come. He loved helping his parents with chores around the farm, easily carrying heavy loads of hay and pulling the plow through the fields without breaking a sweat. Despite his incredible strength, Finn was gentle with everyone he met. As he grew older, Finn's heart longed for adventure. One crisp morning, he shared his dream with his parents. "Mother, Father, I want to see the world beyond the village," he said with excitement shining in his eyes. His parents were saddened at the thought of him leaving but knew that he was destined for great things. They packed him a small bag with food, hugged him tightly, and wished him well on his journey. A giant's journey begins. Finn set off into the world, his giant footsteps thudding softly as he walked through the forest. After a while, he came across an old woodcutter struggling to chop down a thick tree. "Hello there," called Finn with a warm smile. "Would you like some help?" The woodcutter, surprised to see such a giant, yet gentle-looking young man, nodded gratefully. With just one swing of his powerful arm, Finn chopped down the tree. The woodcutter was astonished and thanked Finn wholeheartedly. "Thank you, young giant," he said. "If you ever need a place to rest, my home is open to you." Finn smiled and continued on his way, his heart swelling with joy at being able to help. The dragon's lair. After traveling for days, Finn reached a bustling town where he heard fearful whispers about a dragon that had been terrorizing the villagers. The creature lived in a dark cave on a nearby mountain and often swooped down to scare the townsfolk and steal their livestock. Without hesitation, Finn volunteered to help. The villagers, who were desperate for a hero, gratefully accepted his offer, guiding him to the base of the mountain. Climbing up the steep, rocky path, Finn finally arrived at the mouth of the dragon's cave. Taking a deep breath, he called out, "Come out, dragon. Face me if you dare." The dragon, startled by Finn's bold voice, emerged from the cave, its fiery eyes gleaming and smoke curling from its nostrils. It let out a deafening roar, sending a burst of flames into the air. But Finn stood his ground, his heart steady and fearless. With all his might, Finn picked up a massive boulder and hurled it at the dragon. The dragon roared in fury, shooting flames in every direction, but Finn was quick and dodged each fiery blast. After a fierce battle of strength and courage, Finn overpowered the dragon, and it flew away, never to return. The villagers erupted in cheers when they heard that the dragon was defeated. They gathered around Finn, showering him with thanks, gifts, and offers of a place to stay. But Finn gently declined. "Thank you, kind people, but I must continue my journey. There are others who may need my help." Adventures far and wide, Finn's journey took him to many places. Along the way, he met travelers who had lost their way, farmers who needed help with their fields, and families who had lost their homes in storms. Everywhere he went, he used his strength and kindness to help those in need, earning the love and gratitude of everyone he met. One day, as he was crossing a mountain pass, he noticed a group of villagers gathered around a fallen tree blocking the only road. The people were in distress as they couldn't reach the market on the other side. Finn approached them with a reassuring smile. "Let me lend a hand," he said. With a mighty heave, he lifted the tree and set it aside, clearing the path. The villagers clapped and cheered, thanking Finn for his kindness and strength. Another time, he came across a young shepherd whose flock had scattered in the hills. "Please, giant sir," the boy pleaded, "can you help me find my sheep?" Finn agreed without a second thought, and with his long strides and keen eyes, he helped the boy gather every lost sheep. The young shepherd hugged him in gratitude, saying, "You may be a giant, but your heart is even bigger than you are." The journey home. Years passed, and Finn's adventures took him to faraway lands. He faced wild storms, crossed rivers, and climbed mountains, always offering his strength to help others. But eventually, he felt a pull in his heart to return to his village and the family he loved so much. When he finally reached his village, his parents could hardly believe their eyes. Their boy had returned, now a true hero with stories of kindness, courage, and friendship from every corner of the land. In the evenings, Finn would sit by the fire, sharing tales of his adventures with the villagers. They listened in awe as he spoke of dragons, towering mountains, and grateful strangers. But Finn always ended each story the same way. "It's not about how strong you are on the outside," he would say, smiling warmly. "Real strength comes from the kindness and courage within." A life of kindness. Back in his village, Finn continued to use his strength for good. He helped rebuild homes, carried heavy loads, and ensured that no one in the village struggled alone. Though he had seen the world, Finn knew that true happiness was found in helping those around him. And so, the young giant lived a life filled with kindness and courage, surrounded by friends and family who loved him dearly. The villagers often told their children stories of Finn, the gentle giant, teaching them that it's not the size of one's strength that matters, but the size of one's heart. Moral of the story: Finn's journey teaches us that kindness and courage are the true marks of a hero. No matter how strong you are, using that strength to help others makes the world a better place. Facts for kids. Giants in folklore. Giants are often big and strong, but true heroes use their strength to help others. True bravery. Facing scary challenges, like dragons, shows bravery and courage. Helping others. Kindness is a gift that anyone can give, no matter how big or small they are. Vocabulary overview for kids. Courage. Being brave even when you feel scared. Journey. A long trip or adventure. Villager. A person who lives in a small town or village. Strength. How strong you are. Gratitude. Feeling thankful for someone's help. Reassuring. Making someone feel calm and less worried. Kind-hearted. Being gentle and caring toward others. Gentle. Being kind and not rough. Heroic. Showing bravery and courage. Celebrate. To show happiness and thanks, often with cheering or clapping.